Hey, nigga, tell me a story.
Yo, nigga, I know you got a story for me.
I do.
I do.
This is a story about the time I got caught stealing at a Walmart.
Okay.
So,
Which one?
there's only one I go to. But,
You ain't banned?
no, because I was a kid. Well, kind of. I was a teenager. But I ain't going to incriminate nobody. I ain't going to say no names. But there was about 4 of us in the car, usually. So, usually it would be like 4 of us. We'd always go. It was the same group of niggas I hug with every day.
Oh, so I know that.
Yes. You know, I just ain't gonna say the names on camera, but we all know these niggas. One had the purest heart and refused to do to steal it. Me, I wanted some Twizzlers, so I did it. But that one didn't steal, one did it, and one did it more than me. But but we had went a couple of times, and normally it was planned. And I'm gonna say my method of how I did it too, just because like why not? Basically, we would go in with Walmart bags already in our pockets. So I would go and I would grab some stuff, like I grabbed like Twizzlers, grab like some juice, nothing crazy, maybe a t-shirt. I wouldn't steal nothing that would get me like jail time, but I would steal something just to like I want some snacks. I'm hungry. I'm a kid, so I would walk over to the clothes section where there's no cameras, and I would stuff it inside of the bags, and I just walk out like nothing ever happened. And they never caught me. I did this often. I'm not gonna lie. I did it a pretty good amount of times. But one day we went and I wasn't prepared. I didn't have no bag on me. So, but I was like, damn, I still want something while I'm here. So I took a bag from up front. You know, they used to just have the bag sitting by like self-checkout. So I took a bag and then I just kept on walking, which probably was my first mess up. So I grabbed
This
some
is like
stuff.
the heist in the movies.
Like
the final heist.
Yeah, and it took it too far. So I didn't know where to stop. So my thing was I should have stopped, and I said I was gonna stop. I talked to myself before, like a junkie. I talked to myself. I was like, I did it too many times. God got me away with it a couple times. I need to stop, and I was gonna stop. That was gonna be the last time that day.
The last time.
I was like, I'm here. I'm gonna get it out the way. I'm gonna do it one last time. So I took.
Wait.
You never say that. That's what you should learn.
Yeah, you never do the final heist.
Yeah, you never make it to last. You just keep going.
Were you trying to take
Stop.
more stuff? Were you trying to take more stuff this time, or were you just trying to take the usual?
Not more. It was about the usual. Cause like I went back there. I grabbed Twizzlers. It was the big bag too. The pound
big
one.
ass bag.
Yeah, the real big one that says big bag on the label. It was that one. I grabbed the Simply mixed berry. Cause that was my drink of choice at the time.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
The niggas big.
Yeah, the Simply mixed berry. That was my drink of choice at the time. So I grabbed that.
That's always my drink of choice.
And I grabbed something else. It wasn't nothing big, but I grabbed it, and we're walking out, and I was like, okay, like we cool. And then some dude came out the corner. He's like, hey, I'm gonna need you to come with me real quick. I was like, and I looked at my friend, and he looked defeated. So everything in me wanted to run, but I was like, I go here too often, and he looked defeated. So I was like, I'm just gonna give in. So I was like, all right. So we went with him, and my first friend already left. Like 2 of my friends already left, and the other 2 was still, and it was me and my other friend was still in the store. So they were like, you gotta like call your parents basically, and they gotta come pick you up. And they also told me like if I had stole, I think another $1 over what I did, I would have went to jail.
I feel like they always tell you
I
that
feel like they always say that just as like a scare tactic, but I don't know, it might have been true. I don't know.
Nigga, you told me 5 and up, you bump it up. Y'all wanted to press these charges.
A good thing I didn't get that quick, so shout out to Jamil. But I called. I didn't call my parents immediately because I knew what came with it. So first person I called was my first friend, the one that didn't partake in our stealing.
Oh wait, you got multiple phone calls. It's not like jail. You got,
I didn't have a phone at the time. Remember, I didn't have a phone, so I used my friend's phone.
Oh, okay. I thought Walmart had the phones that you got to make your call.
No,
From here.
I had to call my parents. I don't know nobody's number by heart. But I called my first friend, and I was like, "Hey, Dad, can you come get me? I got caught stealing." He's like, "Nigga, I ain't your dad. Why you calling me dad?" I was like, "Nigga, Dad." like he didn't catch on what I was doing immediately. I was like, "Dad, I need you to come get me." And then he was like, "Oh, okay, I got you." So he came, and then they were like, "Your dad has to come inside and come get you." I was like, I was like, yeah, hold on, let me get that phone. Yeah. So I grabbed, like, I felt like a prisoner too, because I was like, can I use the bathroom? I was real nervous. I was like, can I use the bathroom? And they walked with me to the bathroom. I was like, no, I feel like it's like a prisoner.
Then you put a hightail.
Yeah, like, no, I was like, no, I promise I'm not. I don't got a car. So,
I still left.
You know how many times I walked to Walmart when I didn't have a car? I ran my black ass home.
that was a distance. I ain't had the shoes on for it. But I was just a man once, I think. It was the Walmart shoes. So,
You did it too?
I should have. But, so then I actually called my dad. And he was at a cookout too. He was eating good. So yeah, I took him away from a cookout. You know how dad is with food. I removed him from.
That's a big man.
I removed him from his happy place to come get me because I was messing up.
He said,
I was like,
wait a
yeah.
second. He was sucking the barbecue sauce off his fingers.
I was like, yeah, fingers full of brisket. He's like, you know what?
He looked like me after.
Yeah, funny.
But yeah, then he had to come get me. And it wasn't fun. I didn't get, I don't think I got whooped. It was one of those situations where your parents don't whoop you, but you just know how disappointed they are in you, and it's worse than the whooping. It was one of them days, and I was like,
never felt that.
I felt it that day. I was like, man, I really messed up. I've been smooth ever since. I ain't done nothing crazy like that. That was like my one criminal consistency. I didn't do nothing else. It was just that.
So when you were stealing, did you do it for the actual food or did you do it for the rush?
It wasn't for the rush. It was for everything but the rush.
He did it for the
That was
sugar
terrifying.
Sugar rush. That was a good one.
I did it for the snacks, and I did it because for like not peer pressure, but just because like my friends did it, and I was like, why not? We all here, but they got away with it. I'm gonna do it too.
So the next time you had Twizzlers, did it taste good, or was it like, damn, like did it have a little bit of guilt to it when you tasted it?
Oh no, the next time I earned it, so like I paid for it. It tasted better than the Twizzlers ever tasted before.
So if you wouldn't have got caught, would you still be stealing?
Probably not. Because I don't know everybody's system. I knew Walmart was just really bad at letting people get away. One of my friends told me he walked in, grabbed a whole pack of like steak, and stuffed it in his pants and walked out.
Nigga,
So I was like, you know what? Walmart might be the place for that. Like, if I go anywhere, it might be Walmart.
niggas scan TVs as vegetables.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
Walmart's one of the places. Like,
That's crazy.
I can't do it everywhere.
I got a $50 cucumber. Go on my way.
I never did it at like Kroger or nothing. I never crossed the other side. I seen niggas do it at Kroger and get snatched up, and I was like, I'm not gonna be one of them.
Hey,
I do my limits.
My nigga Lucky back in the day, nigga, if we needed anything for a cookout, nigga, we go to Kroger, because we stayed right down, I stayed in Gahanna back in the day. If we needed anything for a cookout, I promise you, nigga had a whole pie. Like, you know them little Sara Lee pies? Right in here. Walk out that bitch.
That nigga got a heart.
Yeah.
Sound like me.
So, I remember one time we was telling MP3 players when they had them at Kroger, they was in the back, nigga, we used to steal them and sell them for $5.
Chico bought one back in the day.
She gonna heard that. $5.
My homie got caught stealing them, nigga. His mom beat his ass right there in the store.
Shoot.
The police station was right there.
So did you end up learning your lesson, or there's a lesson learned?
Oh yeah, I learned my lesson. I mean, the lesson to learn is if you're gonna steal little. Like, if you're gonna steal some candy, don't steal no TV. Don't do that. Those niggas go to jail. I'm still here. I can tell y'all this story in confidence.
I'm about to go get me a TV.
My face ain't on the wall or nothing. You know how you go to Walmart, you see the faces on the wall with what they stole? My face ain't on that wall.